What's going on, community? Oh man, a couple of really fun topics, man. Some that are really big deals and some that are just absolutely fun as hell, man. So the couple of big ones that I think are really important are the couple of court cases that have been filed with the SEC. So the big one is Kraken. So obviously everybody knows Dan Hell, Jesse, all these guys in Kraken have been legends, done a ton in the space for a long time. They're about a class act as you're going to get from an exchange. So lots of good things to say about Kraken, and they're huge. So when these guys decide to go in and file a motion to dismiss with the SEC, it is a big deal. One, again, obviously because Kraken's big, these guys have done a lot, but also because they'd settled with the SEC previously. So they've kind of gone from a go along to get along to, no, we're going to draw a line in the sand and kind of join the fight here. Then two other companies got together out of Texas, and they're pushing another one to try to get the SEC to draw some clear lines, the major questions doctrine, all the things that we've been talking about for the last couple years here. Hey, like, this is not your house, you guys. You don't get to come in here and just bully and pick winners and losers. So two more people have now come through, filed another case. It is a huge deal. I think we really are seeing a bit of a turning point when it comes to a lot of these issues. More and more and more participants are saying, hey, this stuff is just not right. They're echoing the same sentiments that we have in this community. So I'm very bullish. I'm really excited to see. Again, those guys have got some weight. And we're even seeing some things like in Wyoming where they're actually looking at a state level and state issued, state backed stablecoin. So naturally, you guys know stablecoins are something I'm especially interested in. Hashtag USDL. But to see that from a state is, again, like, that is a massive mover and a massive indicator of a lot of things we've been saying. Crypto won. It's just a question of what crypto is going to look like in the future. But crypto is here. All these things that are getting built in DeFi are here to stay. And I'm really excited. I think those are really big things. You guys know, especially the litigation, how some of that stuff will affect PulseChain and RH is something I'm always super interested in. So it's good. And then the fun one. Guys, did y'all see Ben Armstrong throw down in the karate event? They put on a hell of a show. It was super entertaining. Even the production broadcast was really fantastic. Most of the time in MMA, if it's not, a Bellator, UFC level event, it's horrid. I actually thought it was a super entertaining show. Those guys came down and not top 15 fighters in the world, but they really threw it down. It was a really fun fight, man. I encourage people to go check it out. And I think that it's a good message overall for crypto. Guys like myself, not always the most entertaining. I'm just more factual. I like to bring up, a lot of the stuff in the weeds. I'm very much, romantic with the tech, a lot of these things that I enjoy. So it's important that we have these big, engaging, spectacle, crazy stuff that helps bring in all the retail and things like that. So, Ben, glad to see you back and supporting a lot of things in PulseChain, and what a riot, man. So congrats on the win, man. I've done a lot of that amateur stuff, and it's been a couple years now, but getting in there and throwing down with the grown man's in an entirely different type of sport. So tip of the cap, man. Well done. And guys, y'all keep beating the drum, keep up the engagement. A lot of people are building cool stuff. RH is tweeting quite a bit as well. So guys, let's keep the rally going. I think we're getting close to seeing maybe that altcoin season kick off here soon, guys. So let's be bullish, let's be nice to each other, and let's go PulseChain.